Good morning, class. I am Lakshman Singh again with you with our topic simultaneous linear equations. Today we will learn to solve word problems based on simultaneous linear equations. Let us take one word problem. Find two numbers such that sum of twice the first and thrice the second is 103 and 4 times the first exceeds 7 times the second by 11. So first of all, let us see. Let first number equal to x and second number equal to y. Now twice the first, that means 2 multiplied first number, that is 2x, and thrice the second, that is 3y. Sum of these two, that means 2x plus 3y, is equal to 103. Here we get first equation. Then second condition, 4 times the first exceeds 7 times the second. 4 times of x is 11 more than 7 times of second. It means the difference of 4 times of first and 7 times of y is 11. This we get our second equation. Now we can see here x part is there here 2x and y part is 4x. If we want to eliminate, so we can do multiplication by 2 in equation number first. So we multiply first equation by 2 and the second equation will be subtracted, because we can see here both have same sign, positive. Both are positive. 2x and 4x both are positive. After multiplying first equation by 2, this 2x will become 4x and this 4x is also positive, so we will have to subtract. So we change sign of second equation. Here plus 4x it was, we have changed to minus 7y changed to plus, and plus 11 we changed to minus. Now you see this 4x and 4x get cancelled. 6 and 7, 13y added equal to 206 minus 11, it is 195. So y equal to 195 divided by 13, that is equal to 15. We have got our first part, that is y, that is second number. Now we put the value of this y in any of the equation. We have made here two equations. In any of equation we put this value. So I have taken here first equation. This is our first equation. So I am putting this value in first equation. 2x plus 3y equal to 103. In place of y we have put 15. So now it becomes 45. 2x plus 45 equal to 103. 2x equal to 103 transpose 45 to right hand side, we get minus 45. So 2x equal to 58. So x equal to 58 upon 2. 2 divides 58, that is 29. So x equal to 29 and y equal to 15. We have got our both the numbers x and y. Now take another question. The difference between two numbers is 12 and the difference between their squares is 456. Find the numbers. So let the numbers are x and y. So difference between the numbers, that means first number minus second number, x minus y is equal to 12. Their difference is 12. So we get here first equation. Now saying the difference of their square is 456. It means x square minus y square equal to 456. So x square minus y square can be written x plus y into x minus y. Square difference formula is applied. Now x minus y, value of x minus y we know here 12. So we put here in place of x minus y 12. Then x plus y equal to, this 12 goes down here to divide, we get x plus y equal to 38. We have got here second equation also. Now we will solve them, first and second equation. We can see here y and y both are same. X plus y equal to 38, x minus y equal to 12. Now y are same here and sign are different, so we will add both the equation. So no sign will be changed. We can see here plus y and minus y get cancelled, plus y and minus y get cancelled. So we get here x plus x, that is 2x, equal to 38 plus 12, that is 50. So x equal to 50 upon 2, that is equal to 25. Now we will put the value of x in equation first. So equation first is x minus y equal to 12. In place of x we have put here 25, which we have got the value of x 25. Then minus y equal to 12 minus 25. This 25 goes, 25 comes this side, that is minus 25. So we get minus y equal to minus 13, minus cancelled both side, y equal to 13. X we have got already 25. So we have got our values of x and y, x equal to 25 and y equal to 13. Let us take another question. Find the fraction which becomes 1 by 2 when its numerator is increased by 6 and is equal to 1 by 3 when its denominator is increased by 7. So see, we have to find fraction. In fraction we know two parts are there, one is called numerator, other one is called denominator. So let numerator equal to x, denominator equal to y. Fraction is numerator upon denominator, that is called fraction. So fraction equal to x upon y. Now saying if 6 is added to numerator, so here we are adding 6, x plus 6 upon y, then fraction becomes 1 by 2. Let us do its cross multiplication. 2x plus 2 6 are 12 equal to y. So we get the equation 2x minus y, and 12 goes that side, it becomes minus 12. Similarly the second condition, given that if 7 is increased, denominator is increased by 7. So we have added 7 to denominator, then fraction becomes 1 upon 3. Now cross multiplication, 3 into x 3x and y 1 ja y plus 7. Transpose y this side, 3x minus y equal to 7. We have got here two equations. We have our two equations here. We can see 2x minus y equal to minus 12 and 3x minus y equal to minus 7. Now here we can see y part is same but sign is same also. So we will have to subtract the equation. So we change the sign of second equation. 3x becomes minus, y becomes plus and 7 becomes minus. Now this plus y and minus y get cancelled. 2x minus 3x we get minus x. Minus 12 minus 7, that is equal to minus 19. So minus cancelled both side, x equal to 19. Now putting the value of x in first equation. So 2 into x, x means 19, minus y equal to minus 12. 2 into 19, that is 38, minus y equal to minus 12. So minus y equal to minus 38 minus 12. So minus y equal to minus 50. Minus cancelled both side. So we get y equal to 50. So our required fraction x upon y. X we have got 19, y we have got 50. So our required fraction is 19 upon 50. Let us take one more question of 2-digit numbers. A number consists of 2 digits. Number is of 2 digits. One is 1's digit and second digit will be 10's digit. the difference of whose digits is 3 if 4 times of the number is equal to 7 times the number obtained by reversing the digits. Find the numbers. Now we say let unit digit equal to x, tens digit equal to y. So always a 2-digit number is 10 into tens digit plus unit digit. So 10 into tens digit is y and unit digit is x. The number will be 10y plus x. Now first condition is the difference of whose digits is 3. Now we don't know which digit is greater. So let us first find unit digit is greater or tens digit is greater. So see the second condition. If 4 times of the number is equal to 7 times the number obtained by reversing the digits. 4 times of the number, that is the original number. Original number is multiplied by 4. 4 times the original number. 7 times the number obtained by reversing the digits. This original number is multiplied by a smaller number. So we are getting 7 times the number which is made by reversing the digits. It means its tens digit will be greater. If its tens digit is greater, unit digit is smaller, then on reversing the number, its unit digit will become greater and tens digit will be smaller. So we will get a smaller number which will be multiplied by a greater number to become equal to the original number. So according to the question, now we come to know that tens digit is greater than unit digit. It means according to first condition, difference of the digits is 3, that tens digit y minus unit digit x equal to 3. So here we get this one question. Now the second condition is 4 times the original number. So our original number was 10y plus x multiplied by 4 is equal to 7 times the number obtained on reversing the digits. 7 times of reversing the digits. Now x is tens digit and y is unit digits. So reversing number will be 10x plus y. Now we multiply this. 4 into 10y, 40y plus 4x equal to 70x plus 7y. So here we have got this 40y plus 4x equal to 70x plus 7y. Now we bring all the things one side. 40y minus 7y, 4x minus 70x equal to 0. So we get 33y minus 66x equal to 0. We can see that this whole number is divisible by 33. So we divide this whole equation by 33. So we get 1y minus 2x equal to 0. This is our second equation. Now we can see that in both the equations we have y part same. You can see that here also y, here also y, and sign are also same. In this condition we have to subtract first minus second equation. Y minus x equal to 3 and y minus 2x equal to 0. Subtracting, all the sign are changed. Here we can see we have put here minus in place of plus. This minus has changed to plus and this is also minus. Now we can see plus y and minus y get cancelled. Minus x plus 2x, we get plus x equal to 3. X equal to 3. We have got the value of x, that is 3. Now putting this value of x in equation number 1, that is y minus x equal to 3. So y minus x means 3 equal to 3. We get y equal to 6. Now we have got both the values x and y. Y is our tens digit. So number is 10y plus x. Tens digit is 6. In place of y we put 6 here. In place of x we put 3 here. So we get this 10 into 6, 60 and plus 3, that is 63. 3. So our required number is 63. Simply we can think orally also, like unit digit we are getting 3, tens digit we are getting 6, so the number is 63. Answer. Let us take one more question here. If 11 pens and 19 pencils together cost rupees 502, while 19 pens and 11 pencils together cost rupees 758, how much 3 pens and 6 pencil cost together? So let us say, let cost of one pen x and cost of one pencil is equal to y. So according to the question, 11 pen, cost of one pen is x, then cost of 11 pen will be 11x. Cost of 19 pencils will be 19y. Total is equal to 502. So 11x plus 19y equal to 1, equal to 502. That is equation 1. Then second condition says cost of 19 pens, that is 19x, plus cost of 11 pencil, that is 11y. Total is equal to 758. So we get here second equation. Now we can see here the coefficients are exchanging. Coefficient of x is gone to y and coefficient of y gone to x. In this condition, always we do a simple method, add both the equations first. We add both the equations first. So 11x plus 19x, we can see 11x plus 19x, that is 30x. Then 19y plus 11y, that is 30y. This plus this, 502 plus 758, that is 1260. So it is divisible by 30. So here x plus y equal to 42. We get third equation. Now once we have added both the equation, now we will subtract first from second. First minus second. So we can see that 11x minus 19x, so we will get minus 8x. 19y minus 11y, so we will get plus 8y. And 502 minus 758. 502 minus 758. So we get it minus 256. It is divisible by 8. We are dividing this whole equation by 8. So we are getting minus x plus y equal to minus 32. Now we can see in equation third and fourth. Third we have x plus y equal to 42, and fourth we have x minus x plus y equal to minus 32. So you can see that x part same and different sign. So we are adding both. So in this case, plus x minus x gets cancelled, and y plus y, that is 2y, y plus y 2y equal to 10. So y equal to 5. Here we got value of y. Our third equation is x plus y equal to 42. We have got the value of y equal to 5 we have got here. Now putting the value of y in equation third. So x plus y equal to 42. Value of y is 5. So x equal to 37. Now we have got cost of one pen is 37 and cost of one pencil equal to 5. So we have to find cost of 3 pens, that is 3x, and 6 pencil, that is 6y. So 3x plus 6y. In place of x we put 37, 3 into 37 plus 6 into 5, that is 111 plus 30. So we get cost of 3 pens and 6 pencil together is 141. That is our required answer.